Hello? Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or a major life change, grief is the natural process of reacting to that loss. It's important to know that grief can be deeply personal and messy. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The model we'll discuss today is a framework to help us understand and validate our feelings, not a rigid checklist. The first stage is denial. When the reality of the loss first hits, the world feels overwhelming, and our mind's natural defense mechanism kicks in. Denial isn't just saying, "This isn't happening." It's also our system trying to process only what we can handle. We might feel numb, question the facts, or simply try to avoid thinking about the loss entirely. This initial shock buys us time to slowly absorb the truth. Example, "This can't be real. They just spoke to me yesterday." Or "They must have made a mistake in the diagnosis." As the denial and numbness start to wear off, the pain that was suppressed begins to surface, often as anger. This stage is messy because the anger can be directed anywhere. At the person who was lost, at doctors, at friends, at God, or even at yourself. It's a healthy way of expressing the intense pain and frustration of feeling helpless and out of control. Example, "Why did this happen to me?" Or "If only the doctors had acted sooner." This stage is critical because it forces you to feel the pain, even if it's disguised as rage. The third stage is bargaining. In this stage, we are driven by the need to regain control and find a way to change the outcome. Bargaining is often characterized by if-only statements, where we dwell on things we feel we should have done differently. We may try to strike a deal, often with a higher power, in exchange for relief or a reversal of the loss. Example, "If I promise to be a better person, please let them come back." Or after a breakup, "If I change this one thing about myself, will they take me back?" It's a temporary truce from pain, a last-ditch effort to stop the inevitable. Following the intense activity of the previous stages, the fourth stage is depression. This is where the true weight of the loss hits you, and you fully acknowledge the reality of the situation. This stage is not a sign of mental illness. It is a normal, appropriate response to a significant loss. This may involve feelings of sadness, isolation, confusion, or a lack of motivation. It is essential time for internal processing and quiet reflection. There are two kinds: sorrow for the past, missing the person, and sorrow for the future, worrying about life without them. It's a painful but necessary passage where healing truly begins. Finally, we arrive at the fifth stage, acceptance. And a critical note, acceptance is not the same as being okay with the loss or feeling happy again. Acceptance means recognizing that the loss is real and permanent. It's about learning how to live with the new reality, integrating the loss into your life story, and finding a way to move forward with a sense of peace. The intense emotional waves of the earlier stages begin to subside. You start re-engaging with life, and the focus shifts from the pain of the loss to the memory and legacy of what was lost. Remember, you may experience these stages out of order, jump between them, or revisit stages years later. That is perfectly normal. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. If your grief feels overwhelming or you feel stuck, please reach out to a professional or a trusted support system. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more compassionate content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you in the next mindful moment.